here we are, Rally Raid 2. Ranch House Bistro, here on the shores of Lake Lloydian or Little Naivasha. Ranch House Bistro is probably the perfect rally HQ, and it's a beautiful environment for the competitors to chill out and relax after a tough day of playing in the mud.
We are very grateful for Fly 540, Fly SAX for coming on board. It's helped a lot because the exposure is being created. Asante sana to the sponsor.
Very excited. Home event. The car's going well. Driver's suffering from the flu. Co-driver's suffering from the flu. Should be an interesting weekend. Home turf doesn't mean we have a home advantage. If anything, because I know all of these roads, it means I have to focus extra hard on Susanna's note calling. I don't want to assume I know where I'm going, because I'll just get lost.
So I think this one's going to be very different. Loldaigas was kind of easier for the navigation because it was on roads that wasn't much off-piste. So I think this one's going to be a bit more challenging. Obviously with the rains, it's going to be interesting. With no windscreen, with two-wheel drive car. But we've got lots of traction, so there should be a lot of sideways actions.
We're racing today, day 1 in Mondui and Crater Lake. Crater Lake is quite interesting, challenging. Short day today, basically 35 kilometers, which they will repeat twice. And it rained a lot last night, so how interesting it will be. But yeah, today the rain will play a big role in giving us a winner.
No, it's had a few gearbox issues that we've been trying to sort out, but so we'll see.
And hard on the car.
Wow. If they can't build the car properly, that's not my fault.
So we're trying to find a way to keep from getting wet, or get our notes from getting wet, because if they get covered in mud, you can't see where you're going, then everything's probably.
That's going to be very interesting because the road books is what my concern is. They'll get a lot of mud coming in. It's how the navigator plays his role in the car. But everyone's saying the CRTs might struggle. I highly doubt it. Those cars have been built well.
At kilometer 1, there's a 500-meter lake, as far as I'm concerned. So we're going to have to attack it and obviously use your head a bit, maybe go slowly through it and not try and kill the car in the first kilometer. Well, the plan is to try and stay a little bit dry. As you're aware, our CRTs have no windscreen. A few holes underneath, it's sort of more of a desert car as opposed to a water car. Two-wheel drive, so if we can keep it on the road, it should be interesting against the four-wheel drive boys. We won the championship last year. We came second last raid. I got people like Mike here who's a little bit fast, so we're going to have to. We can't sit around.
I've always loved motorsports from a young age. It's well suited to Kenya. This is a country where we've got lots of off-road areas, so it's just a natural fit, I think. I think it makes life interesting. I'm not sure. We'll see how much we love it shortly. We were going to give it a go anyway.
Day 2, Kedong Ranch, when we wrecked it was wet, really wet. But yesterday when I was on the route, just checking everything, it's completely dry. Everything has disappeared, all the mud, it's incredible. But the people on the ranch have actually said they're expecting a heavy rainstorm tonight. And all it takes is one overnight rainstorm and it'll change everything again. But today is interesting, Sunday, if it stays dry, it'll be very easy.
Andrew.
Kuja.
Uh-oh!
bit off-piste, it was, but it was fun. It was really good. He didn't listen to me and we hit a tree. So, yeah.
But did we stop? No.
We did not stop, we carried on.
Well, we saw Ali Keith was catching up on us, and he's Susanna's cousin. And we thought it was only fair to pull over and let him past because we thought he would be faster than us. However, as it turns out, the modifications we've done to our engine, our car's pretty quick. So we then spent the next 35 kilometers on his tail, which was a lot of fun for us.
It was fun.
Yesterday, navigation was on point, but then we got too enthusiastic after overtaking someone, went straight into a river, and the car stopped. So we had to wait for a while to get it going again. And then tried to pull out Sean Miller, as he was also stuck next to us, but we didn't manage. But it was fun. We enjoyed ourselves despite getting stuck. Navigation was quite tough on the first loop, just because there's a lot of off-piste sections. But we didn't get lost. We just took the long route round the first lap. But second lap we were on it, and it was really good fun. And Andrew was fantastic. It's nice to have someone different in the car, and we had a good laugh as well. So yeah, we enjoyed.
It was good. Yesterday, unfortunately, we lost. I think our navigation suffered this time. We were trying to be a bit too smart for ourselves. Took a lot of off routes here and there, and it didn't really work out. But all in all, I had a great time. Yesterday, unfortunately, the track got cancelled the second time. We were looking forward to it. The organizer did a fantastic, and of course, thanks to Bo Eatery and 540 for getting me here again.
We had a small accident and we seemed to tumble a few times. So yeah, this is the view of the world. Hang on, let me. That's it anyway. You might as well set the GPS.
Yeah, we've had an interesting time of it. But Riz and I, we don't like the easy route, He said, let's roll, as in take off. I thought he meant roll the car, and that's how we ended up with the car on its head. We had a bit of an issue with tyres. I think we went through broke 3 rims, but the tyre's okay.
Navigation?
Navigation, we did really well today, actually. I think punctures really let us down though, or tyres, because that's 8-10 minutes at least each time, so yeah, that cost us in the end.